One thing I've learned to do with Phrase Expander, to answer your question in a different way, is that I'm able to see the patient and keep doing my notes at the same time, more or less simultaneously. Hi, my name is Hardeep Singh. I'm a psychiatrist in private practice in Tampa, lovely Tampa, Florida. And I've been doing this since 1990. I have a full time practice. The problems I had was that I was not good at typing. I tried to do typing tutor, but I was not able to keep up the speed. I was frustrated because my charting actually went downhill. I spend a lot of time with my patients, but I also like to chart, and I was spending more time attending to the chart, bringing the chart at home, and following through. So I think that it was very frustrating for me. So I wanted to really look for one electronic healthcare record that was user friendly, and I also wanted to find something that would help enhance my typing skills and would help me complete sentences, etc. I tried a couple of other programs. I installed it, and it was so confusing to me that I just didn't want to use it anymore because it had a lot of dots and it had a lot of incomplete things, and I think it really didn't give the tutorials for the video to help you learn weren't sufficient, and I didn't like the customer support because it's just terrible. I was lucky I found a Phrase Expander. It's the speed of typing, it's the medical dictionary, it's the autocorrects. I think the fact that it saves time, it makes you look good to your peers and whoever audits your chart. It also makes the notes are personalized and are sort of unique. So I think those are the things that I take great pride in. You can spend 2 hours on one patient note, but with speed, with Phrase Expander, I think you can cover a lot of bases pretty fast. There are basic things they require every time. Are you a smoker, alcohol, stuff like that? And you can say it, but those it reminds you on the template. But then there are certain things that you have to build in yourself on that visit as to what you did. I want to emphasize is that when I'm seeing patients, I have to look at my patient. I cannot look at the computer screen and not look at the patient. So even when I'm on the telehealth portal talking to a patient, I have to have some sort of like contact in psychiatry. And with Phrase Expander, I was able to do that in my office. A patient sitting right opposite, and I'm actually doing some of my notes and sort of like looking at them, listening to them, obviously. But I like to start my notes when the patient is there. But I think I like the fact that I can work and I look at the patient and I listen to them and I'm also talking to them and I'm doing both at the same time. And I think Phrase Expander, without that, I wouldn't be able to do it. Without that, I would not be even touching the keyboard. Let's say if I see 25 patients in a day, and if I'm able to complete 22 charts when I'm done at 5 p.m. And I have 3 charts left that I have to spend more time on, I think that's time saved. I think I would recommend it. I mean, as far as documentation is concerned, I live in the U.S. and I'm sure all over the world, the quality of care is reflected by the documentation. So if we're going to do good documentation and we want to make it easier on ourselves so we don't forget things, I think the Phrase Expander is like a complement. It helps us do our job better. It helps us be more like focused, and it can also, like the templates I have, it reminds you, exclusion, negative, positive, all sorts of things. So I think, yeah, I mean, I would say I recommend it highly. It's not that expensive, but and it's easy to use.